the latest version of instructions for using mail merge for test labels. First, you'll need to get the information that you want on your labels into an Excel file. Here's how to do it in Aspen for TCAPs or other testing labels. From your Student Top tab, click on your filter and choose Grade Level equals question mark. Choose your grade level and click Submit. Once you see on your screen that it has changed and you're only showing that grade level of student on your screen, click on the field set icon. Choose Test Label Field Set. That is going to change your screen to show the columns of information that you may or may not need to have on your testing labels. Bear in mind, all of this information will not fit on a testing label. So you're going to get to pick and choose, and I will show you that in the next level of these mail merge instructions. Now we need to get this information into an Excel file. Click on your printer icon and choose CSV, comma separated values. That throws it into an Excel file. You'll get a pop-up asking to open the file or save the file. We're going to open it. Click on Choose to choose what application to open it in. We're choosing Excel. Click OK. And an Excel file will open with your information. You'll want to immediately click on File, Save As, give it a name, now if I'm working with a document and need to be able to grab it quickly, I like to save it to the desktop. So I'm going to save mine to the desktop, and this is imperative. You have got to change your format from the CSV where we started to an Excel workbook, .xls, and click Save. Once you've got that, you can just close the document because that's all we're going to need to do within Excel to make this happen. Now it's time to mail merge the labels. So let's open a Word document. Click on Microsoft Word. The templates come up. You're just going to want a blank document. Click Create. From the menu bar, click on Mailings and Start Mail Merge. Choose Labels. When the label options pop-up opens, you're going to want to make sure that your label product is in line with what kind of labels you're using. Most of us use Avery labels, but you'll have to check the box of the labels that you're using to make sure. So I've chosen Avery US Letter. And now for the product number, again, refer to your box. Standard address labels for Avery are usually 5160, 5161, something like that. So I'm using 5160s. So rather than scrolling, I'm going to use my keypad to type 5160, and it's going to bring me right down there. But you can scroll. Either way works. All right, once you've got the information that you need here, click OK. And that's going to change your blank document to a label template. Next, we need recipients. So click on Select Recipients. Click on Use an Existing List. We're going to go to the desktop where I saved that Excel file. Click on it, open it. This pop-up will come up every time. Ignore it, click Yes. Next pop-up will come up every time. Just click OK. And now this is what your template's going to look like. Let's start adding information to the labels. Click on Insert Merge Field. I'm going to start with name. Now you can move down to the next line by clicking in the label, or if you want to have more information on the first line than just the name, you can put in a comma and a space, or you can just put in a space, up to you. Go back to your Insert Merge Fields, and let's put in their state ID. Now it's going to read name, comma, state ID. And now I'm going to move down to the second line. And let's say on the second line, I'd like to add something that isn't what's in the Excel worksheet, but I'd like it to show up on each and every label. You can type it in. So I'm just going to type in test school. And then I'm going to go down, get ready for my third line. All right, for my third line, I am going to do grade level. And then for my fourth line, I am going to do homeroom teacher. And again, you can put more than one thing on the line if you think that they'll fit. All right, so now this looks really good. It looks like it's going to fit on my label. Sometimes when you get in here and do that, it doesn't look so great depending on your default font. Font is the size of your letters, the default font size. What I suggest that you do, if it doesn't look like it's going to fit, go ahead and click on this little box up here in the left corner to select all. Go back to your menu bar, click on Home, click where the font size would be, and make it smaller, make it bigger. Do what you need to do to make it look like it's all going to fit. Okay? There, and that actually looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to leave it like that. Once you get this first one the way you want it, go back and click on your menu bar on label on mailings and click update labels. And that's going to push it all onto the labels. Now don't worry that this one looks a little funky because this next record shows up and it's not going to get in the way because it's not going to show up on the actual labels. You'll see here in just a second. But very important, once you get the labels looking the way you want them to, what you're going to want to do is save this as your test label template. That way, when you go back to do another grade level, you're not going to have to do all of the steps to create this template. You'll need to go in to Aspen, you'll need to create your Excel spreadsheet with the information in it, but you're not going to have to create this template. You'll just be able to open this template and go in and select recipients and you choose the list with your new names on it, and then you'll go from there to finish and merge because you've already created this awesome test label template. All right, so here's mine's ready. I'm going to File, Save As, Test Label Template, and I'm going to save it on my desktop where I can find it easily and click Save. All right, now the only thing left to do is finish and merge it with the document and get the names in there. So click on Finish and Merge, Edit Individual Document, and boom, there are my test labels. Student name, state ID, test school, homeroom, no, grade level, and then it would be homeroom teacher if they had homeroom teachers in test school, but they don't. So that's how that would look, and your labels are ready to go. Don't forget to save them. So I'm going to File, Save As, Test Labels, and grade level. I'm going to save it to my desktop because again I'm going to be using these when I go to print. And save as a Word document. Click Save. And that is it. We are done. It's as easy as that, folks. Alright, so if you get into this and it doesn't seem to be working for you and you need some help, you know where to find us. You can call me, Lori Ireland, 594-1848 is my direct line. You can call Julie Wolfenbarger, 594-1852. You can call our main line, 594-1830, or you can shoot either one of us an email or email helpdesk@knoxschools.org, and we will get you the assistance you need as soon as possible. Thanks and have a great day.